To our next breaking update that's coming in from Kerala, where the Kerala Lokayukta now has directed the State Minister, Jaleel, to step down for illegal appointment of his second cousin as a general manager of the Kerala State Minority Development Finance Corporation. An important development. Ashwin is just going to join us to get you more insight into what really has happened. But this is regarding the illegal appointment of his second cousin. KT Adib, the second cousin of the Minority Welfare Minister, KT Jaleel, was, remember, appointed as the General Manager of the Kerala State Minority Development Finance Corporation. This was a complaint later that took a form of a PIL. Ashwin, as you're joining us live, get us the insight and the impact, Ashwin, of what happens as far as the story now goes.
Yes. It has a big consequences for the government in particular, because this is a constitutional body, the Lokayukta, which is a constitutional body, which has very clearly said in its report that there is a clear case of favoritism, nepotism by a minister who's a cabinet minister, and that under section 14 of the Kerala Lokayukta Act, he should step down. And section 12(3), which is another clause in the Kerala Lokayukta Act, has been initiated against him. Now, section 14 clearly says that if any minister, any public servant which comes under the state has, in the Lokayukta or the Upa Lokayukta report, clearly states that there is a clear case of any types of corruption, then a declaration will be made by the Lokayukta, and based on the declaration, the competent government authority, which is the governor or the chief minister, should abide by this declaration and ensure that what is said in the report has to be done, which very, very clearly means that KT Jaleel will have to step down. The initiation will have to be done either by the chief minister or by the governor, and this is for sure, because it's a constitutional body and it has to be abided by the Kerala government.
Yes. So will that be implemented, Ashwin? We do not know, but I think this again is going to be a very, very important story of propriety of these big charges that are hitting out right now at the left government, Ashwin. But any reactions that you've heard from the minister in question, Ashwin, very briefly?
We have tried to call him. He has not responded. But we are expecting a response from the government official sources about it very soon, because this report has just come out.
Okay, Ashwin, we'll just do one thing. Let's get the first response from the BJP. Mr. Alphonse also with us on the phone line. Mr. Alphonse, thank you for speaking to us here on Republic. How do you look at this development? Do you think that the Mantri now has absolutely no other option, no leeway, he needs to go?
Has any options at all? I don't think the Chief Minister has any options at all, because the Lokayukta has very categorically said that he is committed impropriety in appointing his relative to a government job. But this has been going on for a long, long time, for the past 5 years, and I'm surprised that it took the Lokayukta such a long time to come to this conclusion. They've been making all kinds of appointments of the relatives, party workers, and they've been jumping the Public Service Commission queue and to appoint the party man. And now we realize they've also been appointing many relatives. But this has been going on for a long time, and it's been in the public domain, actually. So I think it's high time that the minister steps down. And also, the Chief Minister should take responsibility and possibly quit before the results come.
All right, will that happen? We do not know, but we are watching that space. Surely, KJ Alphonse, thank you for speaking to us. Also to Ashwin for breaking that story for us here on Republic.